Hi everyone. So in this video, we are going to discuss how to connect Java application to MySQL database, right? And how to perform operations on SQL, connecting Java application with the MySQL database. So what is the concept? Java database connectivity, JDBC. So first of all, in the theoretical class, we already discussed that how to load the driver. Driver is a translator. It's working like a translator between so Java and database. Once the driver is ready, we need to establish the connection. And once the connection is completed, then we can perform all the database operations. All the database operations we can perform. So how can we do all these things one by one? First of all, we need to prepare the MySQL database. So once you have downloaded and installed, just open MySQL command line client. Here, of course, that username is always root and the password what you have given. Suppose in my system, password is admin. So I entered into that MySQL command line client. Now I'm checking how many databases are there. Using the command called show databases. List of databases it is showing. I just want to create one new database. For example, create database online student. Suppose the database is created. Now here it is. If I check the show databases, it will be added to the list. Database name is a online student. Now, if you want to create the tables and do operations, we know just use online student. Use online student. Now it is connected to that database. Now we are checking how many tables are there. Show tables in the database. As of now, no tables. Just empty set is there. Now we need to establish the connection to this database online student from the Java application. How can we connect all these things? Step by step process. First, what we did, just we open MySQL and create database name online student. Database name is a online student. Next, how to connect with the database. Simply we open that Eclipse. In the Eclipse, I'm creating the new Java project I'm taking. Is a new Java project. If it is not available, you know that how to search Java project next. And this is Java MySQL. I'm giving that project name is a Java MySQL. Make it finish. Then so Java MySQL project is created. I just want to create one class for connecting with the database. Creating with the database. First one is a DB connect. I'm just writing the class is a DB connect. We are including that main. So then automatically that basic code will be written. Class name is a DB connect and some main, everything is a written. What is required? So everything written. Now the remaining code we need to write here. How can we load the driver and how to establish the connection? So first of all, we need to write how to load the driver. What is the driver name? And in the theoretical concept, I have clearly explained. Here you need to specify the driver name, which driver we are connecting with. Here it is. We are connecting with the MySQL driver. Connecting with the MySQL driver. So what is the driver name? com package dot mysql dot cj dot jdbc dot driver. This is the driver name. Is a driver name. This one. And this driver now we need to load. How to load? We know that in a class static method for name is there. We need to pass the driver as an input and giving the message is a driver loaded successfully. Driver loaded successfully. But if the driver is not there, chance of getting exception. So what is the exception? So that is a class not found exception. If the driver is not there, class not found exception. Just giving the message exception, no such driver to load. No such driver to load. So program is ready. Now I'm executing that code. See, right click on the program. Just run as Java application. But look at this. You are getting an exception, no such driver to load. Sir, where the driver class is available? Where the driver class is available? Here, driver class is available in a jar file. That jar file you need to download. How to download that jar file? Simply here it is. MySQL jar for Java. Simply I'm giving like this. MySQL jar for Java. From the official website only, developer.mysql.com. Download connector/j. Here it is the latest version 9.0 it is showing. Suppose if you have installed 9.0 is okay. But in my system, I have installed that client 8.0 I have installed. So we can go with the archives. Archives means what? Old versions, existing versions. Is showing that 8 version. We need to select the operating system. Directly select the platform independent. So this is for all types of operating systems. The second one, zip file we need to download. Zip file, just click on this, download. Click on the download. So once the download is completed, it is start downloading. Once the download completed, then simply we can go to that location where it has downloaded. It will show the location downloads, but it is a zip file that you need to extract. Just right click, extract all. In the same location, downloads location only it is showing. Yes, use the same location and extract it. What all the files present in that zip folder will be extracted, and inside that extracted folder, that jar file will be present. Right. So once all the files extracted, now see here, it is showing that folder. Inside this, this is the jar file is required. MySQL -connector. I just copied I just copy it and I just put it in some another drive. Suppose in my D drive, you can place any location. Suppose here it is, I have saved MySQL connector. In my D drive, I have saved. Now what we are doing, we need to set the path. Just right click on the project, build path, configure build path option you need to select. So then here it is, one window will open. Here, the third one, libraries. Click on libraries, click on module path. When you click on module path, automatically these things will be enabled. Click on add external jars. Add external jars. Then go to that location where you have saved. Suppose it is in my D drive, MySQL connector file. Select that and open. It will come to here and just apply and close. Then it will be added to this one in the referenced libraries. We are using that referenced library, external jar we are using. That's all. Right after adding that one, just if you run the code once again, now look at this, you will get the output is driver loaded successfully. This is the first step. And once the driver is ready, right, one more concept we discussed in the theoretical, that is establish the connection. How? In the driver manager class, static method get connection method is there. Get connection. It is taking three arguments: URL, username directly I am giving root, password of my database, MySQL database I have given. If it is successfully connected, connection object it will return. That connection belongs to SQL package and URL is not there, that we need to prepare. So what is that URL? What is the URL? JDBC is connecting with MySQL. MySQL, and we have installed in our local host system, and it is running at port number is 3306. And here you need to write the database. The database what we have created, that you need to mention here, online student. URL is ready, and this connection is belongs to SQL package. So you need to import that connection driver manager. And here it is chance of getting one more exception is SQL exception. But sir, instead of writing these many things, I will handle all with one exception E, and whatever the message I'm just collecting using the default message E dot get message. E dot get message. So once the connection is ready, I'm just giving that connection is ready. Connection is ready. And after that, I just want to close the connection also. Con dot close, and with the message connection released, closed. Connection closed. And remaining whatever the code, create the table, insert the data, delete the data, right? Select, nothing but retrieve the data. Any operation using that statement interface, prepared statement interface, everything you can write in between this. First step is loading the driver. Second step is what? Establish the connection. Here it is. Now run as Java application. You will get the output is driver loaded successfully, connection is ready, and connection closed. Sir, I just want to check the table is created or not. Now in the database, I already shown that In that online student database, there are no tables. Okay, let me create the table. Right? It's a static query. You know that how to create that static query, execute that static query using the statement interface. By calling create statement method, you will get that statement interface, import that statement. After that, prepare the query. String query equals to directly create table. Table name is account. Account number is integer. Name is a string type, and balance is integer I'm taking. Once it is ready, how can we execute? st.execute. We need to pass the query. Just a simple message, table created successfully. Table created successfully. That's it. This is the simple way of creating. Just right click and run the application. If you see the output of this code, driver loaded, connection is ready, and table created successfully. Let me check the table is successfully created or not. Once again, I'm checking that show tables. Look at this. Account table is created. Now this table created from the Java application. This is the simple way of establishing the connection from Java application to MySQL database. Hope you understood. Thank you all.